Well, it certainly looks like everything is working. It's going to be super interesting to see if it stays that way. Mm. Okay. Cat. All right. Well, it seems like everything is working this time. Nice. Remind me later. Let's see. Mm-hmm. We're doing it live because I don't know how to make things work. that window there so I can actually see it. Perfect. Hydrate, you goblin. I am. I have water right here, and I have been drinking it. You're the goblin. See, you heard me open it, I think. No. I am... Oh, no. No, those are not good sounds. Please do not do that. Of course you just threw up a bunch of string. Why wouldn't you throw up a bunch of string right this second? At least it wasn't you in my lap. I don't need that window. That window. Need that window. Don't need that window. Poop. I appreciate that Malaka's response to me touching her is basically just, like, to straight ignore that I exist. We'll have to do this later, because I don't understand the step by step, and I think that is because I am EP. So what we're going to do instead is this. We're going to go do the thing I wanted to do today. We're going to go deforest the land. And keeping an eye out for mark guards. Alright, be deforesting in an area where I actually kinda need stats, so we're gonna do goober shit. Oh, I didn't put my other gathering sets back. Ah, we'll worry about that later. Let's go cut down trees. Cut down trees, and let's try to turn my music back on. That would be cool. I didn't realize that broke. Oh no. Saved. this one. No. 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 We don't need to argue on the desk. Go on, you can leave him alone. Don't you start. You stay right here, Miss Instigator. Hmm. I hope that's not too loud. We'll see, though. It might be. Hi, Swain. cat. But okay, well, okay, Swain, goodbye. I know, Maka, that's what I get for showing Swain to the world. Oh, goodbye, Maka. Well, you are in Gathering Hell. I'm in Crafting Hell. Yes, understandable. Ugh. At least the thing I need this morning is just trees. I am out of all of the low level of trees, the 2 mature and young trees. And I need, like, double the young trees, because I also need to turn the young trees into charcoal. I'm also using this as an opportunity to level up 2 weapons, so... the critters that cross my path get to face the wrath of this hammer I barely used. Ah, new content patch, new books, new gathering. No, I getcha. While I'm doing this, I'm also making sure I'm being vigilant about the chat, because if people start saying they're going to Merc, I gotta go, do those. Also doesn't help to keep an eye on the map. Ah, fuck, it looks like somebody's actually doing them. Good news is I'm not, like, encumbered or anything yet. portals are up, so somebody is probably actually doing them. Nope, doesn't look like there's a group down there. There's blinking on the map. People gathering, or did I run out here for nothing? Wow, it's just one person. No worries. I can just recall to my house. Music is a little loud, isn't it? Let's see. Let's make that a little less aggressive. That sounds much better. At least I got out there pretty quick for it. Back to where I was. At least I have crafting macros, or this would be Ultra Robot Hell. I mean, that's fair. I want to show you something real quick. The crafting in this game actually makes me quite happy. So does the whole discouraging you from using mounts in town by making them walking speed. Also, not every town is this unbearable, I just like this one. Okay, logging building. Okay. Right. 10 of something. 284. Done. I don't need to go fish my Arcana stuff out. Yeah, kitty. I can just go all the way up. I can make most of Earth. Take 45 earth. And 14 earth. I love it. Just instant. I can scroll the bar up all of them I need to make, and it just makes them all in the time it would take to craft one. Might as well drop the wood off right in here. Cutlass keys where I put my overflow, so that's where it'll go for now. Also, I do keep just hoping I'll see a Murkguard in the chat, and I'll get out of, having to go do all of my farming. It's low-key my hope and dream. I wish when I was logging that I could just choose to run around with my wood axe in my hand. That would be fun. Brought my oatmeal for breakfast, which is another fantastic excuse to not farm trees. No, it's fine. Would you pay attention to Maka before she fucking explodes?
Yeah, I tried to. She ran away. Baby, come on. Huh? You know what I'm doing. I just want to have a moment.
Got your breakfast now? I also have my breakfast. Waring made me oatmeal. It's very good. Rice and chicken. 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 Chimkin. Rice and chicken does sound good, but I think that's just because I'm very hungry. Ooh, that sounds nice. Just cut them up into nice little bite-sized beets. Oh, what did you just close? Oh no, you goober. You goon. You goblin even. Well... Doesn't look like I closed anything important, at least. Ooh, sticky rice. Oh god, hi.
The number's to join, right?
Yes. It just startled me because I asked you to join and asked you to check the quality of things, and I had to prompt you to do one of those things, so I was expecting to have to ask again.
I apologize. I was trying to quality check things without having 3 copies of me going because you're next to me and hearing
Oh,
stream and
yeah.
stream. So I was attempting to eliminate overlap. And now I hear me twice, make it stop. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that's nothing wrong with the stream, that's just me having no
Okay.
audios going.
The echo? What is wearing echo? Oh, probably because you're coming through my mic and stream, because you're kind of like facing me a little bit.
I am.
Enough that I'm seeing my mic light up.
Yeah, I can hear your mic a lot, I think. Hello means.
Here, we make some rattling. That's part of what this thing is for. There, can we hear me and hear less of him through me?
Hello, hello.
Say more than 2 words.
Okay, that's a pretty good point. I should probably be trying to talk at a decent volume without testing for a consistent amount of time.
Nope, okay. Yeah, I know. He got quieter in Discord, so now I don't know if what I did made it worse or better because he just decided to start whispering.
Okay, my bad. I'll just try to make sure I'm talking at a decent volume. For some kind of amount of time to actually test things.
Okay. Give me just a second. One more time.
Alright, hello there, I'm wearing and I'm talking at a normal volume.
Well, it's getting a little better. Let me... Hmm.
Cooper.
Why? Want pets or not? That hurt. I'm not doing it anymore. That was painful, buddy. No. You had a better grip. You'd have broke skin. No, actions have consequences. Surprise, surprise.
Um... Try one more time.
Alright, I will try one more time to talk at a normal volume, facing the right direction, and make sure I'm actually, like, audible and stuff.
I don't know how I managed that one. Hold on. Yeah, no echo, but now Discord isn't coming through. What did I
Oh.
do? Just stop for a moment, or you're gonna echo really bad. Alright, now try.
Hello, hello. I am
I am talking at a normal volume. There we go. Had a hiccup. Hi there. I'm talking at a normal volume and complete sentences to see if I'm coming through a
Okay,
mic.
stop. Again.
Hi there. I'm talking and stuff, and this is a sentence. A longer sentence with
Okay,
more
stop.
words to test with.
Alright. Sorry for the terrible fucking noise. Wearing?
Hi there.
Keep going.
Okay. I'll keep talking and stuff to see if I keep coming through the microphone.
Well, it seems like it's not as bad, at least. And I didn't break Discord this time.
That's good.
Toonie, the resident listener, will probably have to determine whether or not there's an actual echo. Because I feel like the worst thing to do to poor Toonie would be to pull the stream up so that he would have to hear you 4 times if you're echoing.
Yeah.
I just... This is kind of like my prime case for us needing to move our desks apart a little more.
Yeah. It's kind of difficult to...
Okay, do you want to know the worst part about this? You're
Huh.
picking up on my mic better than yours because your mic isn't facing your goddamn mouth.
Really?
cables from the back of my computer. Start talking now. And suddenly stops working. How about now? Great, that seems better. No, it's still cutting out.
I think a cheaper solution than trying to rearrange our whole house would also be like getting a piece of plywood that I could put up between us that just has like a bunch of sound absorbers on it. I think that would also solve the sound of me sounding like mildly distant all the time.
That's fair.
That's something we might like invest in this week because that shouldn't be too horribly expensive. Gracious cat. Plywood prices never recovered from COVID. Well, I don't specifically actually mean like plywood. I mean like something that can go between us that's like semi-sturdy. It doesn't even have to be like able to stand up by itself. We can figure that one out. Hell, even something we, like, mount to the ceiling. Because if I'm lucky, there's a fucking, support beam between us. Find a cubicle wall. See, that's not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah, I went to look up soundproofing panels, and that's about what I came up with. It's like cubicle wall kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
You can get those soundproofing panels for like $35-40. Could we not fucking fight? Thank you.
As I was saying the other day, though, I know another thing that would also help is getting the foam to put under my desk. Because even just, like, the difference between when the cat bed is even behind my mic and not is fucking insane. So I know that would also help.
Businesses found out work from home was 100% better for them. We could buy Thomas's old cubicle.
Thomas didn't have a cubicle. He was like in this like smush little office space with a bunch of other people sitting at what once was a gaming desk in the 90s. I swear to God.
Huh. Okay. Well.
He like kinda fucking yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody in his business worked in a room, like, a little smaller than our living room.
I know he mentioned that it used to be a dentist's office the other day, which is why it had an active shower in it. Has an active shower.
That, I could see that. And they all just worked in what used to be the front office. I miss real wood computer desks as well. My current computer desk gives me heart failure every time the cats have a fucking race across it.
Yeah.
I have kind of loosely decided my next computer desk is not going to be a computer desk, but a fucking old table. God, even that fucking desk on the porch that has been outside in the weather for years and years is somehow more stable than this, like, 2-year-old computer desk.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I miss those too, Toonie. I was fucking thinking about the one my grandmother had when I was younger. That was, like, both a computer desk with, like, holes for wires and a fucking sewing desk, because it had the little, you know, the tiltable table for doing crafts on, and fucking, yeah, just all in one desk space, and that thing lasted literally until it fucking, like, got broken in moving.
Yeah.
Fucking... Is this string not real? Okay, it's not. Okay. I made a pretty good dent in the wood I need. That's my aged wood. I mean, my ultimate dream right now is to kind of move my computer to a separate space to have, like, a workspace. I think
Yeah.
the one thing I was thinking would probably be kind of, like, a little pricey, but not any pricier than fixing anything in this damn house. Would be getting, like, a shed and setting it up outside. Like, we'd have to level an area loosely and put some brick foundation down, because that seems to be the cheapest thing. Because leveling cement is expensive, especially if you're doing, like, a large area. But, I mean, we'd have to, like, look and see. You know, get a nice little level area, get a shed set up, get it insulated and walled. And I could have a nice little outside of the house space, technically. You know what I mean? Which all sounds very elaborate, but it's honestly just, like, having the money to throw at somebody to make a slab and buy the damn shed. You can even get nice little sheds with windows now.
Yeah.
This person's name is wonderful. Wiggles. I might have an affinity for that, though. You know, considering which we have that cat named Wiggles. Speaking of cats... Boop. Also, you can kind of see Werewing, like, in frame here. Like, that's his arm.
Weaved.
One of the new items to gather is coffee. Nice. Godzilla.
Mothra.
I mean, I suppose another thing that might help is, like, just getting you set up upstairs or something.
Yeah. We've already got the thing run up to where Bor was at for the internet.
It's kind of up to you if you wanted to go up there or not.
It would be nice to kind of have, like, a space.
No, I get you. We've talked about that being, like, a problem in the past. It's like,
Yeah.
I totally get it. We kind of are sharing a small little corner of the room right now, which ends up feeling like we don't have any space of our own.
Exactly. It's a shared space, and neither of us have, like, personal space. We live together.
Well, I mean, I end up feeling bad because I end up, like, consuming a lot of the space that is personal, just because, like, there's plethoras of shit around me so that I don't have to, like, hurt myself. Like, all of my clothes are in tubs behind me, and all, you know, there's my medical stuff to my right, and I keep, like, my drinks and snacks to my left so that I don't, you know, get hurt
Yeah.
getting something.
Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be too bad to do, just moving my desk upstairs and move the computer and stuff with it.
I'd probably move the computer and stuff somewhere else and move the desk upstairs and then do that. You know?
No, I figured I would just bolt everything to the desk, and we would save a trip. As long as we don't drop it, it's all fine.
Right. Oh. That's lovely, Toonie.
That's fantastic.
Rude. I am cutting a tree. Get out of here. Hello.
Hi, Poke.
It's been a while, Poke. Kinda just like had a little bit of energy this morning, so I streamed. And then everything was broken, so I restarted stream. It was magically delicious. Just be careful if you run into a boar that starts by saying American. Nope. Nope. Don't do it. You still have to die because you're just gonna chase me, but thank you for letting me cut the tree down.
Could probably finish fixing that room up since Boar's not up there.
And probably also, I mean, something that would probably not be a half bad idea is for you and Thomas to just go clean that room out as a start. Because, I mean,
Yeah.
a bunch of worse crap is still up there.
Yeah, because it's just disassembling the frame for the futon and probably literally throwing the chair out the window.
Speaking of chairs, as I get back to streaming here and maintain a regular schedule, I will probably try to set up like a little fundraiser to get me a better like thing to sit in when I'm playing games
That'd be
or
great.
working or whatever. Cause like to get a chair that's nice, right? Like I don't want a gaming chair, to be clear. I want like a sitting chair, like a living room chair, because that they're being disabled thing. Computer chairs make my fucking back hurt.
Yeah.
And since I end up being in this chair like fucking maybe 30% of my time, I need something that's like a little nicer, because this chair wasn't bad, but this chair was cheap, you know? And it's already like fallen apart. Yeah, this chair was like around that price point. I honestly don't even think it was. I'd have to check if it even shows what we paid for it. The first thing I'm gonna do. Sorry, go ahead.
All I said was, yeah, I don't remember.
The first thing I'm gonna do is probably see about driving up to the closest Goodwill, which is a bit of a drive, if I am remembering correctly. I don't think there's a lot of thrift stores near us. I can also go check the air quotes antique store, you know what I mean? Because they've got a bunch of thrift stuff in there, and see about used chairs and just do a very good job checking them over. Because that's how we got that red chair that was like my favorite chair for forever. And then I literally used it so much the fucking bottom fell out.
Yeah.
I would mostly be counting, like, you know, stream ad revenue towards chair and stuff like that, which, it's just like talking about a long-term goal. Because I definitely think that for the past month, it's been 2 months, Jesus Christ. The past 2 months, I've had, like, a really bad lupus flare-up that has finally subsided to the point that I'm not, like, dying anymore. Bubble tea is the level 100 food. Well, that's kind of neat, actually. All of the max level food in New World is, like, fish-based, except the,
Rabbit.
yeah, except the rabbit food. I was trying to think of Constitution. The health food is what I was gonna say, and it's like, that doesn't make sense. Hold on.
Gotcha.
How have you been, Pokekick? Hey, Werewing.
Hey.
I'm gonna need your help later today setting up a sub-goal bar. Ups and downs. Yeah.
Later today? Okay.
Well, by later today, I probably mean, like, in 20 to 30 minutes when, my energy peters out and I end stream.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or we could wait and do that another day, but yeah. I want to see if it's, like, not too horribly hard to set up.
That
'Cause
much I can do, and if I look at it and it's gonna give me a headache thinking,
Yeah. I know that something Zoc was harassing me about, before I had to stop streaming for a while, was to set up a goal spar. And if he sees that I was streaming this morning and I haven't, like, attempted to solicit money from people on the internet, he's gonna bully me. Doing a lot of stuff with friends, enjoying that, making progress with Tess. I know what the hell is wrong with me. Yes, but also feeling real low energy, and just yep, 3 or 4 hours some days, and letting my apartment become a fucking mess. Listen, my house is always a fucking mess. Sometimes it's a lot to fucking cope with, but sometimes you literally just can't. And that's okay. It's okay to just not be able to. You'll get it, but you'll get it soon. What's the thing I usually tell Werewing is, you know, life is a juggling act, and even the best jugglers drop balls sometimes. And that's okay. Better to drop one ball now than drop all of them because something terrible happens. Because you don't take time to rest.
Yeah, some days it definitely feels like I'm playing Guitar Hero and everything's going good, and then I miss 2 notes, and it's ding 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 ding, and the spawn fails.
Yeah, I feel ya on that one, Pokekick. I feel like everybody in the house sweeps 3 times a day and we can't win.
There's a thing we have that I would definitely 100% recommend to anybody with more than 1 cat.
Oh, the litter box?
Yeah, those are great.
We got... It's like a table cupboard thing that you put the litter box inside of. Oh my god, like...
It's like twice the size of a coffee table as far as the length goes, but it's like maybe 2 feet high.
Yeah,
It's a litter box.
It's literally got, like, a little door for the cats to walk in, and there's, like, the mat between the... We've got a double-sided one. So there's, like, a middle section that the cats can walk in, and then the two sides are litter boxes. That's like occasionally you'll hear a ka-thunk, ka-thunk, ka-thunk in the back. That's because one of the cats is like obsessed with thunking the door from the inside.
Yeah,
Like
'cause
the
it's
lion
also
movements by talking. Yes. Also, this black blob here is a cat. I know it's a little hard to tell, but this is Kitty. This is Maka.
it's a great cat. Yeah, it's also pretty easy to clean. It's still got corners because, of course, but I mean,
Yeah.
you can actually open the doors and it leads all the way out to flat ground, so you can just take the litter boxes out and just sweep, and everything just comes right out.
Or just, my favorite thing to do when I have to clean litter box is I just go in there with a little hand vacuum and just vacuum it up.
Yeah.
Just move the litter box and vacuum under it and put it back. So nice. Litter still gets everywhere. Don't get me wrong. There are a lot of these little goblins in this house. And especially this one doesn't think litter belongs in the litter box. Do you?
Yeah.
She's
That's
like, I
kinda
keep the fifth.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, it helps a lot with our situation, but if somebody else had, like, you know, two cats and there's two boxes, it would probably make things significantly easier.
Black Cat do embody void in space-time. This one is, like, the worst about it. I feel like she's always intentionally trying to hide from cameras. She doesn't want the world to know what a cutie patootie she is.
Yeah. Congratulations on the mopping.
Mopping is fun. Mopping is a chore I don't mind. Unfortunately, I think the floors in this house would dissolve.
Some of them definitely would. I don't know why they used unfinished wood for anything, let alone as much as they
No.
did.
Remember,
yeah.
the worst part is the wood was finished. She just didn't want it to be anymore.
I try not to think about it too hard.
Yeah. Oh, where's my Twitch? Oh, I lost my Twitch.
Bergon! Okay.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I was trying to find the ban button. They changed the UI since the last time I was a mod.
Fair. I keep checking chat. See if anybody's doing Merc Guard. Should probably also be checking the map.
If I just go in and start spamming Xmerc, I think the group will just start on its own. It's like rolling a snowball down a hill,
That's fair.
except I leave after I roll the snowball down.
No, you stay. You do the Merc Guard, you get the money.
I know, I need the money, but...
I got bored to come do one last night. That was nice.
I
she
saw you
also
guys are in
seemed...
call.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if he needs to hear this. Don't give yourself a tattoo in your bedroom with a needle. That is how you get tetanus and die. Thank you.
I
I refuse to elaborate
Don't
further.
even. Yep.
I
Don't
refuse
worry.
to elaborate further, but don't fucking do that.
Alright. I know what I'm asking for the next time I talk to her, is what her tattoo is.
Nope, it's not Bor. Did cause
Okay,
an
well.
argument with somebody else in Bor's background, though, because she just, like, word vomited the thing I said, and, yeah, it made them very upset.
I know what I'm asking for the next time I see her.
Alright, time to go home. I am officially encumbered.
It's like, well, my legs gave out. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, my legs gave out. Good thing this dog can carry me home.
Yeah, it's a useful charm.
Yeah, this is my favorite mount charm. I honestly
like
forget
mount
to
fast.
exchange it for the other one when I'm not farming.
Yeah, if I could keep that one on, like, the set that I've got for mining, I'd probably be happy with it. I'm sorry, I'm
Hmm.
gonna be stuck on that story, and I'm trying not to think about it because it doesn't sound like something that you want to elaborate on, and I'm not gonna make
I
you.
do not, so please stop.
Yeah, like I said.
That is where I'm going to leave it. It was not the only argument I caused last night by accident, though.
Oh boy.
I fucking was playing New World, this game here, with one of the friends I've made, who will remain anonymous, and she and her boyfriend were in call, and I was talking to them in the like New World official whatever in one of the random group finder calls,
Yeah.
and well, she said a thing, and I said a thing, and then she said a thing, and I said that you can just order that thing online, that you don't need a prescription, and her boyfriend kind of got a little irate about that thing. I'm like in Mountain Town, I don't know why I did that. And it caused them to literally have an argument about women's rights and abortion, which made everybody else in the group finder really uncomfortable.
As it does.
So that was fun and exciting.
So we start to sing along. Why can't we be friends?
Remind me of that one bit, the one cop show. Is that your personal phone? To ask you a question, but I do not want the answer. What is the most embarrassing photo on there? Is it will be entered into evidence as well. Yep.
Yeah, I think I remember that bit.
Yeah.
It's like the dude starts taking like photos of a crime scene. Those oats.
They're really good. I've still got some left.
Okay.
Alright, so let's see. Ugh, of course. It's the first thing I'm gonna do. Now that I can move. Woodworking. Right, forgot. Equipment loads are a thing. It's okay, we can just cheese it with the dog. Okay, I'm sure about half of this into lumber. I go to, I believe I put my mining stuff in Morningdale. We're gonna witness my OCD on full display. Let's see. I believe this is the right town. It sure is. I have a lot of crafting sets that just don't have pants. Okay. Let's check all the other storages here. CK is dump storage. There's some more. Urban scale is silk. Hidden Grove. Kind of just everything. Here's some smelting stuff. All's wood. Last light is everything. Pull this stuff out. Don't need that right now. Leather gloves, leather. This is where we are. Water, stone. The rest of the shore is all of the crafted stuff. This is like the done stuff. Let's pull this out of here. This doesn't belong in here. There's some more. Put this stuff in here for now. Alright, what I've got becomes charcoal. I'm kind of impressed that Orichalcum is the thing I'm finally out of.
Yeah.
Hey, it all fits. Alright, my smelting clothes back. Clothes on. Let's see. I know I shifted and you're rewinding. I know you're inky about it. I'm sorry. Sorry, I moved wrong, and Maka cannot forgive this crime. I hope everybody understands I will be murdered shortly, as soon as she stops being so cozy. Okay. Understandable. It's nice knowing you, yeah. See, I make jokes like that around people who don't have cats, and they're like, what are you talking about? Are you gonna get hurt by the cat? Alright, let's see if I've got any weaving stuff stowed away here. That's all weapons. I sorted that pretty good. Make that sorted too. Okay. The smart thing to do would be to go do wood crafting. I don't have to go town to do this, but this is literally the OCD. See, I don't have to, but I do have to. I will not be taking further questions at this time. Stone cutters. I think I have wood in other places. Let me check that first. That would be the smart thing to do. That's all food. That's all food. This in here? Okay. That's a problem for later. There's wood. This'll be wood. Oh, some of it was wood. This is also a mess for later. Okay. really do like how that looks. I didn't get my obsidian sandpaper out. Okay. It's alright. I'm professional. I definitely know what I am doing. I also definitely know which one of these storages I put all of my obsidian sandpaper in. Why do you ask? I know what I do with my crafting materials.
I definitely don't have to type OBSI at the top and then scroll through everything until I see a singular thing come up every time.
Shh. It's fine. I definitely thought I had more than this. I didn't put it somewhere dumb, did I? Well, I guess I just don't have that much obsidian sandpaper.
Weird.
Oof. Mm. Do this first. It'd be cool. No, you're not gonna be cool. You can't hold all of it. Fuck. Okay. Really do just need more sandpaper. Do you happen to have any sandpaper I could steal from you?
Let me see.
Hmm. I feel like I passed leather a bunch while I was, looking for other stuff, and now I'm feeling paranoid. This is harvesting cash. There's leather. You're about to be very angry because I'm shifting which leg I'm sitting on. Now I'm gonna double die. I appreciate that she, like, doesn't, like, growl or hiss. She just kind of makes a little rewinding sound. Just, no, take me back to when you were sitting the way that was cozy. Boop. Beans. Just, there's beans sitting where my mouse goes. They're just so great. They're just so great. Until I have to actually touch the mouse. Which I suppose I don't have to do. We can just sit here and do nothing forever. That's your preference, isn't it? I teleported the wrong thing. Because of course I did. It's fine. Ugh. Oh no. No, not that. That's bad. Stop that. No yawns. They're not allowed.
Okay, let me find you.
I just teleported to Monarch Bluffs.
Okay, I can try to go to Monarch Bluff.
Have you not been to the Monarch Bluff town?
I have, but it does not like my computer very much.
Do you want me to come to Winsford instead?
If you could kindly, yeah.
Happily. Listen, I'm literally having, like, an advanced OCD morning, so I'm fine with teleporting to you to break the chain of psychosis that's going on over here.
Okay. Where did I put my pile of... Okay, there's some of that. There's more of it.
Plus it's, I realize I've got no leatherworking gear pieces. When I was sorting things last night, and it kind of made me a little grouchy, if I'm being honest. I was like, this is some bullshit. Also, realizing like 3 of my crafting sets are missing pants.
Yeah. Crazy. What was I giving you? Oh yeah. How much do you want?
Yes.
Okay, well, not giving you all of it. Here's half of what I have. Do you need more than this?
Yeah, that's plenty.
Okay. I was gonna say, if I'm supposed to be working on stone cutting, I need to keep a lot of it.
Yeah, I mean... I keep every time I click the town, go to click the view race results, because it's the main thing I click towns for during the day. And every time I move my legs, Maka's just like, okay, and you die in extra time now.
That is how she do.
Double, yeah. Okay. Also, I appreciate transmogging my crafting stuff to be like the big bad sets of armor. It's fun. It's a fun time. It's okay, I'm only choking and dying on my own spit, so I don't know how to breathe.
You're fine.
Also, I didn't slide the bar on that one, I just clicked craft. Who knows how to breathe anyway these days? Certainly not me. It's overrated if you ask me.
Exactly.
All that air. Oh, I got 2 extra glittering ebony. Nice. Whee. I still not have enough room. That's alright, I could put this in a different thing. And this. So I'm just gonna use all of these 2 up on something else. Okay. I think I am going to probably end stream and go to bed, because this was a magically whimsical I had energy day. Hopefully I have more of these, like I'd like to do this tomorrow, and I'd like to start streaming when we do raids and dungeons and stuff.
Okay.
Thank you for being here, Pokekick. I'm actually very happy that people were here, since this was wildly unannounced.
Yeah.
And I hope you have great days soon. Everybody deserves great days. Just want to be in the building. There we go. Put on my actual set of clothing. Don't worry, I'm the healer. And I'm not being facetious. You expect me to actually have something to do with my energy levels? No, I don't even expect me to have something to do with my energy levels. Hey, Werewing.
Hey.
Did you turn your light on and hand me your phone?
I can try. Here's one light-handed phone.
Aha! I have unvoided the cat.
We've unlocked her.
Oh god. We've unlocked this character. Eh.
Yeah.
You literally refuse to make it easy to capture you.
It is what she did.
Cat.
I need to get a second set of Tarn.
Okay. Here's your light back. Now that we have, you know, photographic proof that Maka's a real cat.
I still don't have any about Annie, though. Or Brim.
Annie's
Well,
not a
some
real
of her.
cat. We've been over this.
Okay, that's fair. Listen, I fall for the ruse.
You fall for the ruse. Okay, that's fair. I like this for just a moment. Let's see. Here. This is the only person I have online right now, and they're playing Luigi's Mansion 3. So we're gonna raid them, and I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.